Today's going to be a bit more of a chill stream. So I hope that you'll don't mind that. And I'm also not sure how long stream is going to run. Hoping for at least the usual 2 hours, but we'll see what happens. As long as they don't start, like, throwing tools or bits of window around the place again. But I hope that everyone is doing well, in spite of the curfews and cancellation of events and things from the coronavirus. It's definitely an interesting experience. I've gone through a lot of pandemic-type scenarios. Never really thought that one, I mean, outside of a flu pandemic. I don't know, was the... I'm off in my own little world. Forgive me. So I did some offline work. Hello, Heather. Hopefully the situation for you will improve and that you'll get some good news related to work and that sort of thing. Oh, thank you for the 5 months. Much appreciated. What was I doing? There is one thing that I want to do at some point today, and that is... that's the wrong keybind. Bobbles, please. Thank you. And that is go back down to where the ice dragons were. And maybe do a little bit of digging around. Okay. It's good that you have something to fall back on. And I also spent a fair bit of time off stream, just sort of wandering around, collecting stuff to complete quests. Yeah, we're still waiting to hear if they have a plan for my workplace. As of yet, they haven't made any decisions. That's not the one that I wanted. This is the one that I wanted. So that's tier 4 hardened blocks. Wrong crafting table. Am I really missing? I'm missing cobblestone. I am missing cobblestone, but I'm definitely not missing bricks. I think that at least what my work is planning on doing is basing whatever decisions they make off of what the hospital decides to do. So that's going to be a lot more cobblestone needed, because it's 3 compressed. 2 times. But I don't think that the hospital here has actually made any decisions yet. Nope, you, there. So we're gonna go check out the dragons a little sooner than previously anticipated, because I need more cobblestone. I didn't realize I was going to be spawning in right next to one. This is really not something that I want to be doing without armor. Oh, it would definitely be nice to know what your schedule is. Help plan things out some. How much health are you at? This might be the point where I want to get armor and a bow. Both of those would be helpful. My hands are just cold enough to make typing difficult. Soulbound Power 3 would be good. That might be enough. Armor is also a thing that's needed. Which is going to be interesting heading back there. Because I'm going to have to try to rather quickly So this is just a little guy. We won't get any... Hello, Eliknor. We won't get an egg or anything, but we will get scales to help with making armor. No, don't kill me again, please. This is much closer than I want to be to a dragon. Unless it's one of my tamed ones. Boy, why does it take so many arrows to take one down? Heather, if you wouldn't mind giving Eliknor a shout out. 57 hearts left. Thank you, thank you. Ah! And died again. Where's my grave? Oh yeah, I think that the tier 3s like this guy is start out at 300 health. Something like that. But we now have another skull to add to the collection, so that's nice. Hello, Chuck. And we can raid this dragon nest, get the silver from it, and see what else is inside. Or at least get some of the silver from it, because I have a fair bit of silver at home. But I do hope that everyone is doing well today, and that everyone is staying safe in light of the increased reports of coronavirus. Oh, silver armor. And that everyone is also being careful as to where they pull information from. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people that are trying to use this event to their advantage. There's another dragon on the hill over there. Do I want to try going after it? Probably not. Not right now. You were on a horse. I've never seen a stray on a horse before. Would you let me kill you? I didn't want to kill the horse. I wanted to take the horse home. So we are currently out here, A, because I wanted to... I was gonna say, was that an accident, Heather? Or did I miss something? Ow. Okay. Sorry about that, Elknor. I hear a spooter. Oh, it's a zombie spider jockey. I'm stuck. am stuck and I am slowed. Duct tape is all well and good, but for long-term stick, would definitely recommend Gorilla Tape. Ah! Oh, okay, well this works just as well. So unfortunately, for this hunt to be effective, at least partially effective, that is true. Goatees don't survive well. Facial hair in general doesn't survive well. So the big goal right now is to just get cobblestone, since one of the quests requires more 3 times compressed cobblestone, which I do not have at the house. And who knows, maybe we'll stumble across a tier 4 ice dragon. Which would definitely be nice. I wonder if having sword in the offhand works. Oh? Maybe? Or is that just... I thought that the permafrost might mean we've hit a dragon den, but I don't hear any dragons. But that is kind of a pretty block. Might use that for building. But I do agree with you. Recipes that require double compressed cobblestone. Having much difficulties with the English language today. I apologize in advance. Of course, I'm never going to find my way back to where I was digging, but that's all right. Words are hard. There's another 2 times compressed. How many more do I need? A lot. Just permafrost is apparently not considered cobblestone. Well, darn. Hello, Yater. Long time no see. How are things with you? And I don't have any more cobble currently. I never did get around to emptying these chests out. Knew that there was something I forgot to do, but couldn't remember what it was I had forgotten to do. There's 2 times compressed. No, that's gravel. Gravel. There's some more cobble. Of course, I put the other cobble that I had somewhere in there. Yes, you probably should be going to sleep. But thank you very much for stopping by. It is always greatly appreciated. Oh, actually, I only need 1 more 3 times compressed, so I should have it, maybe. On your way to becoming a real-life chef. Huh. Best of luck to you on that. I've always enjoyed cooking. Not necessarily cooking for myself, but cooking for others. That's always nice. Oh, where can I throw the crap that I need but don't need right now? Those are counted, so I can remove those. Frozen cobblestone. I don't actually know if you'll compress down into cobblestone. If that sentence made any sense at all. Which it probably didn't, and I, of course, didn't bring any food with me. That sentiment, I can definitely agree with you, Yater. As far as human interaction goes, I'm not terribly fond of it, which is kind of surprising considering the whole streaming thing. That's a whole... I'm okay with interacting with people from a distance. Which is a nice thing about streaming. That's a polar bear. I can still get in human interaction without face-to-face human interaction. Carrots are not a terribly great source of food. Yep. The little, amaranth. They're handy. I don't actually remember where I was digging. Not that it really matters where I can kind of pick up cobblestone anywhere. And at least if it's out here, I'm not having to worry about accidentally digging into my base, which I have done before. That that reminds me, after the tier 3 dragon fight, some of you probably haven't seen Salt, Pepper, and Archer since they've grown. Let me get my inventory somewhat sorted out. Enjoy the lurk, Chuck. Glowstone dust goes in here. So we'll have to take them outside because they're very much too big for the house now. And those are some hippocampuses that we've caught. So this is Archer. He was the first dragon that we got. He is now up to tier 5. And I haven't actually taken him into any battles yet. But he is massive and loud, and I absolutely love him. And then we picked up 2 gray dragon eggs. So this is Salt and Pepper. They're twins. Both eggs were dropped by the same tier 5 dragon that we ended up fighting in the... Okay, you guys are going back into the dragon horns because you are loud. Not yet. Let's see, where's your hitbox? Oh, boy, that's, what do I apparently have a parrot on my head. There we go. Now, what is the G? A little laggy. Oh yes, I know that shift is not down. I have my hand completely off that key. Oh, not the hippogriff. He does kind of. I can see that. And I do like that it now automatically shifts you into a F5 mode. And that turning controls very much like the Elytra. It's just with the mouse rather than having to worry about other keys. Oh, I'm having far too much fun with that. Nope. There we go. So yeah, those are the fire dragons that we have currently. We haven't yet gotten any ice dragons. No, shut the gate, please. And one of the previous streams, we tried to catch an amphitheater. That didn't end well. Ended up accidentally shooting it down rather than... yes, there's actually a village right over there. You can kind of see the roof of one of the houses just over the hill line. But I would probably never accidentally burn down a village. Maybe. Was trying very hard to make that sound convincing. Don't think I succeeded. There we go. Still missing a brick. We are not missing a brick. We are missing a brick. There we go. So now we can make the walls. And fences, which are hardened blocks, diamonds, iron spikes, and more cobblestone. Nope, that is stone. I'm going to end up going out there and killing that slime. Okay, so there's the cobblestone. Diamonds. Yeah, partially that, but also because stone... I don't know, I haven't actually found a type of wood that I really like building with as a main building material. I mean, dark oak is acceptable. I also have more chameleons. Haven't named all of them yet, all the new ones. But, I also wanted the house to be made completely out of stone after finding out that these guys were in the mod pack. They are foxhounds, you can find them in the nether, and they occasionally set things on fire. Which makes them not so good for living on wood floors. Hence the reason why they're down in their own little space in the basement. Because I also kind of didn't want them following me all over the place. What was I working on? Iron spikes. That's what I needed. Fences. Wrong chest. Fences and walls, and then on to hardened block tier 5, which is 4 times compressed cobblestone, 4 times compressed gravel, compressed obsidian, and bricks. That is going to be collect offline. But I did get some more grenades. I should actually try those out at some point. You just tweak the overhang of in one of your games. It's a clear glass room that sticks out over a river. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty cool. You go there. That's not what I wanted. I really need to go through, upgrade some of these chests. Get rid of some of them. Oh, to have an ME system. Actually, let's see what's involved in an ME controller. We could probably... Formation core is flux, dust, and lumium. Flux crystals, charged Certus quartz, nether quartz, redstone dust. Okay, that's normal. Data card. Logic processor is just in the engineer's workshop or in the carpenter. Might wait until we get a carpenter. I don't know if refined storage is in this mod pack. Yes, it is. About the same level of complexity. Steel plates and special infused iron. One case storage. Okay, something we'll put into consideration. Probably won't get it started this stream, but definitely an idea of something to do next stream. Which crafting table was this in? So a lot of this stuff is pretty much just stuff that I'm doing for quests. I don't think I ever really plan on using it, but I do kind of want to try to do a full completion run of this mod pack, hence doing quests involving things that I'm never going to use. Okay, so I think you are all the stuff for the turret base. I mean, maybe I'll find a reason to use them at some point. Who knows? Though I do kind of want to try out the grenade launcher. I mean, who could look at a grenade launcher and not want to try it out? So that's 6 steel, 2 gunpowder, 2 redstone. Or maybe I'm just partially a pyro. I don't know. Wouldn't put it past that one to be accurate. Grenade launcher. Grenades can go in there. Nice. Serial port is 2 IO buses and quartz. So these kind of upkeep quests probably aren't all that entertaining. Enriched alloy. But if we get them out of the way, we can go do some exploring. I want to go back into Twilight Forest today. And I think we should be able to take on the Ergast and whatever other... I don't remember. It's the knight. It's something or another knight. I am currently putting a temporary hold on the Hydra until I find one that is not a special case. Empty casings. Hello, Hellbond. How are you today? Copper ingots. So there are some empty casings. armor-piercing cartridges. I need the engineer's workbench. Tired and hungry? Sounds about right. So what is involved in making an engineer's workbench? Another crafting table and huge iron plates, or huge iron panes, which are chest panes around iron. No, that just gives empty casings. And would still need to find the blueprints for it, unless you can make the blueprints for it. Crafting components, common projectiles. So you can make them. Something for another time, maybe, since I don't plan on using the revolver for anything, really. Thank you for the 1,001 bits! That actually scared the crap out of me. Thank you very much, Hel. So, extended magazine. No, I have not set up scare alerts yet. I might try to do that at some point this week, prior to Friday's DBD stream. Because the normal alerts scare me enough. Especially when I get caught up in a game. I will look into it and see what it takes to get it set up. Okay, so this is the incendiary turret. Thank you for the 1,000 bits again. Much appreciated. And like I said, I will look into it. Maybe today after stream, since I'm going to have some downtime waiting for these videos to render and such. So, blazing clay. Hopefully you're getting some food for yourself. Okay. And now on to some of the Botania stuff, or mystical agriculture stuff. Go with the arrows, because those will come in handy when we go up against another dragon. There we go. Prudentium furnace. That 2 times compressed cobblestone. Here we go. Helps if I'm in the right crafting table. And then 4 prudentium coal, which I have 1 of. So it's infernium coal and 2 prudentium essence. There we go. And you can go back up in there. I am very much mentally all over the place right now, so I do apologize for that. Tech Reborn. I have a lot of cells with different things that I need to figure out what exactly is in them, what it's used for, and whether or not I should keep it or get rid of it. I needed the block of gold for something. This thing. I've also been out collecting a lot of blood. A lot of blood. Okay, that is slowly processing. Orange dye in a tier 2 blood altar. Interesting. Which means I need to get some flowers to make orange dye. Hello, little butterfly. I don't remember. Okay, it makes 2. And for the quest I need 6, so I was right to grab 3 of each. Subconsciously, I knew the correct answer. It is funny how our brains do that. Remembering patterns and little bits of information even if we don't consciously recall them. Or maybe it's just me that thinks that's cool. Have to remember that there's not actually blocks there. I have to say, infusing orange dye with blood to get oranges is just a little strange. Kind of something you might picture out of D&D or something like that. Are they edible? They are edible. Yes, blood oranges. You guys can go in there for now. But it does give Prudentium Essence, so that will be a useful thing. No, come back here, pickaxe. So the tier 3 blood altar is going to take ages. Because that is going to be a lot of blank slates. Vengeful ring or vengeance ring. Might attract or summon vengeance spirits. What the heck is a vengeance spirit? And is it something that I want, or is it something that I want to avoid? I'm gonna get this recipe wrong. Nope. Do I want to wear you? Shift right click to toggle boost. I have no idea what that was, but I do not like it. The ring is going in the chest, and nobody will be touching it. Except actually, I kind of want to see what it does if it catches you. So we're going to put all that stuff in there. Ah. So you can kill them. Ah. Okay, well that was interesting. I don't think it's something I'm going to use on a regular basis. What are you? Oh, it's in my bauble slot. Come back here. No. I don't think the boost is necessarily worth the death. Individually, they don't do much damage to you. You can usually kill them after they get in one hit. Or before they even get in one hit. The problem is their repeated showing up. And I don't know if the spawn rate increases the longer you wear the ring. But there's another death to add to the list. So maybe we shall avoid wearing that for the time being. As I get blindness from eating jam. Well, that's a thing. What were you guys for? You guys were for a tier 3 crafting seed. which I can apparently make in this crafting table. Except I need a tier 2 crafting seed. So you, and you. Oops. Then you guys. Now I can make the tier 3 crafting seed. Which is in here. And I can make obsidian, iron, electrotine, which I already have planted. Because I got that as a loot bag reward from something else, or a quest reward from something else. So obsidian, iron, dark gem, silicon, sulfur, glowstone, or blizz. Alrighty, thank you very much for stopping by, Elknor. Enjoy the rest of your day. Can't make the blizz seeds currently because those require blizz chunks, and I haven't run into a blizz yet. Iron might be useful. It's just 4 blocks of iron. Yes, I know that I say it wrong, hell. Primarily because I'm typically just not paying enough attention. Was worried if I was going to have enough iron there for a second. Fire seeds, glowstone, skeleton, creeper, rabbit, guardian. Iron. And then we'll go with silicone, since that seems to be something... Oh, that requires silicone blocks. Which... I am trying to remember how one makes those. I know that I've gotten a couple. Okay, so it's just 9 silicon that I need 4, which I just have enough for. Nice. It's the other way around. Because it's always the other way around. There we go. Hello, JC. Why are you growling at me, hell? That's not necessary. And you know that I'm one of those people that if I know it bothers you, I will continue. Oh, okay. But yes, welcome into the stream, JC. Hope that your day is going well. That you are not too affected by the coronavirus drama. I shouldn't say drama, because it can be a very serious thing for some people. And I don't want to make light of the situation. As I wander around in circles like a chicken with its head cut off. So, Supremium Essence is 4 intermedium around the infusion. How does one make a master infusion crystal? That's not what I wanted. Oh boy. That's how one makes a master infusion crystal. Fractum, Trionite, Ruins, Star Metal Ingot, Inert Blood Iron Ingots. What the heck is an... Okay, so that's not too bad. Induction Smelter, there's the Gold Promise, a Scepter. Oh, that's not good at all. Hopefully they have test results pending to confirm whether or not they have caught it. Black Magic. Bloodwood, logs, tier 2, 2000 LP per. Welcome back, Hel. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I need to put a chest out here that I can keep the book in and the sigil. It's not the sigil of holding. What is it called? Divination sigil. That's what it is. I knew I would remember it as soon as I stopped trying to think about it, or started thinking too hard about it. Because that's the way that it usually works. Divination sigil.